Nick, damn you. All right. We gonna pray that this works out. I left the battery at home to charge the whole thing. So it should last the whole 2 hours. Hopefully. Hopefully. Hopefully, hopefully. And I didn't bring none of the other batteries, so I won't have no light. But whatever. We make the best out of what we got. It's gonna be dark though. Let me go to the comments. Make sure. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. What we got? Running a little late today from the previous few weeks, but we up, we rolling. Where's my phone? Let me check the stream, make sure it's good. Let me turn this down a little bit. I think it's a little hot. I think the audio was a little hot. So let me turn it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Ann, what's going on? I think you got the record today. You the first one here. Thank you for coming to the stream. I forgot the battery, so I ain't gonna have no light tonight. So hopefully, I think y'all will be able to see decent, but you know, hopefully it'll be good. Yo, what's going on, Tynesha? What up, Eddie? What's going on? Try to get a little stretch in real quick. I say I forgot the light tonight. You say it's fine? All right, cool. I take your word for it. I forgot the battery, so hopefully, Jerome, what's going on? Hopefully the camera's batteries will stay long enough for 2 hours. It should. The only one that I think might go out is the score camera, but if it go out, I got another battery I could put in it and, you know, we'll make it work. Hey, you my biggest fan? Hey, well, thank you, Eddie. I appreciate it. How's it going, man? How you been doing? We're going to try to get some revenge this week on Clay. Clay kicked our butt last week. But they go to Nationals tomorrow. So they're going to be ready to throw some strikes tonight. I already know. They're going to be out for blood. They're going to be trying to get their good ball on to kind of start their trip off decent. So. What's going on, Bob? They can't stop it. It won't be that bad, Bob. You take your time and you get there in no time. Yeah? Oh, that sucks. Earl, what's going on, man? That sucks that it's going to be snowing. So what's the route? Like, which way do you have to go?
It depends on the weather.
Okay.
Next person will go across the Susan Hill on the right down.
Okay. Dang. So Bob gonna drive to Nationals to Reno. And he said it's gonna be snowing the whole time. So we gonna wish our main man Bob safe travels. Because how am I feeling tonight, man? I'm feeling good. I just ate some salad, Jerome, and you know. We gonna try to make it do what it do. That's all. Here, let me see if I can. I want to see if I can brighten this camera up just a little bit. I feel like it's a little dark, but I haven't looked at it. Maybe I should look at it, right? Let me see if I can cheat a little bit. Brighten it up a little bit more because it is a little dark here. How's that look? Oh, it still look dark. Shit, I might as well put it back on auto at this point. It's at 6,400. Nah, I'll just leave it on auto, whatever.
Two balls, two tickets.
Oh man, I was a little late today, y'all. I had to go get me some food, man. I've been on this diet. What's in the arsenal tonight? I'm gonna throw the same balls I threw last week and the week before that. I'm finna try to throw this Medusa because we've been striking with the Medusa. So I don't feel like we should change too much. Like maybe I might have to put a little surface on the Medusa just to, you know, have that reaction back like I had before. But we ain't finna be changing too much. When you locked in like that and your ball striking, like, don't do nothing better. It look better on auto. Yeah, I left it on auto. I was looking at it trying to see how it looked. And it looked like it would have been too much trying to figure out which one to put it on. AJ, what's happening? Yeah, I used to watch people do that all the time, man. Like they be striking. And then don't even bring the ball they were striking with. They bring all new balls, come in, trying to ball. Like, I mean, I don't have no problem with you bringing new ball, but bring that ball you were striking with. Like, don't just, you know, don't just come up and say you just gonna start all over with all new balls for no reason, really, you know. So.
Break all that calcium.
Roy, what's going on? Eddie, you say you doing fair? Hey, ain't nothing like doing fair. Mark, what's going on? You say crazy just for the hype? You just here for the hype? Yeah, no, we got to get revenge tonight. Clay kicked our butt last week. I think I might throw urethane this week. Play straight with all them. I wonder if I'll do better. You know what though? I really just threw some terrible shots last week. If I would have threw some more quality shots, I might have bowled better. I mean, I would have bowled better. I mean, I threw some like really ugly, just bad shots that I gotta bowl better. I gotta bowl better. So, yeah, I gotta bowl better. But it's all good. We'll see real quick what it do. Come on, we can go at the same time. I ain't missing nothing. Hey, that ball hooked. Tell them we can go at the same time. I don't know what y'all think. Y'all think we should play up the right? BJ, what's going on? What it do, y'all? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know, man. I don't know if I should, you know. I don't know. I don't really know yet. I'll figure it out soon, though. This make me so mad that it won't.
Who are you? Yeah, who are you?
We'll see. Jay, what's good? What's good? Melly Mel. What it do, y'all? Welcome. We might try to throw it up the right. I don't know. I'm gonna put some tape in this spare ball, or this urethane ball, I should say. But my reaction was pretty decent though with the other ball. With that Medusa. I think it's the same reaction I always have with it. Good. It ain't that well, sometimes it don't be so great. But recently it's been good. Let's see. Let's try it this week. Let's try it. Let's try it, y'all. Let's try it. Let's try to get up there right, y'all. I think we might do it. Because I think this is as good of a test as I'm going to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't get too much better than this. We going to really be able to know, like, if it's going to work. Up the right or hooking it. Mark says, I got balls in the stash with no holes because the current ball is still striking. Hey, listen, I be trying to tell him. And, you know, I throw them new balls, but if I got them locked in, dialed in, and I'm trying to throw strikes, if they ain't done nothing, you know, I'll come and I'll practice with it first and see how it look. If I think it's gonna, you know, do what I needed to do, then maybe, yeah, I'll bring it in. But if I get something and I'm looking at it, and I'm going, I don't know. It looked decent, but I don't know if it looked better than this. And I mean, you know, I don't think it's as big of a deal here because it ain't no gamble, you know. But old habits, I guess, die hard. Like I'm just so used to the gamble that I don't really feel like, you know, I could do it no other way. I don't know. I don't like that. I thought that was gonna be like a flush, like 10 back. And I got 8. I got 8, yo. I don't know. I just got 8. Otis, what's happening? You say no sound. It is sound. What you talking about? Especially if I'm gambling, no shot. Hey, yeah. I got sound, Otis. Don't be doing that to me. I'm over here. It don't matter. Might be better to throw this Medusa. I thought that last shot was gonna be perfect 10 back flush. I left the pocket 17. And I can't play this far to the right throwing nothing else but this urethane, so. But we did shoot 800 throwing the thing earlier this year.
Behind the scene.
We did shoot 800 throwing the Euro thing. What up, man?
You're gonna get some revenge tonight?
Yeah!
You want to beat your ass?
We gotta get some revenge, baby. Clay beat up on me last time. He kicked my butt like I owed him money. Yeah. Who we got? Who we got? Ty, what's going on? What up, y'all? 840? 840. Woo. 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 All right. 840. We might have a chance. We always got a chance. Always. We'll see how good our repeatability is this week. Because that's the only way I'm going to shoot 840, is if I'm repeating pretty good. I had a pretty mellow day today. I was rushing to get here though because I had to go to the grocery store after work. But it's a little stiff up here. I don't know, y'all. Like the differences in these two lanes might not be good for this thing. The differences might not be good. Mr. Vern, how you doing, Mr. Vern? Good to see you. Well, let me see. Oh yeah, I got another week. I don't know, y'all. So this left lane hooking a little bit more off the spot, but I think it's tight in the middle. And then I think the right lane is what it is. I don't know. The right lane, yeah. But playing straighter, I don't know. Because I feel like they're going to be to the left of me. Because they throwing resin. I don't know what's going to happen if I try to play straight. But we can always switch back. If it ain't working, we can always go back to the other ball. And I could guess kind of where I should be. I'll probably be pretty close, even if I just guess. But all right, let's see what we got here. This one is the tighter of the two. All right, I like that.
Gary Blankenship.
Who we got? Who we got? Creole, what's going on? You'll watch for work tonight? Hey, thanks for coming to the stream. Jamal, what's going on? We out for blood tonight, y'all. Blood in the water. No, but I think it'll be a good. I think it'll be a good experiment, if nothing else, to play straight with the straight guys. So last week I hooked it, and I bowled decent. I had like 760. I think 740. I think I had 740. Let me see. Because I could have shot 800, but I needed to strike, and I didn't. Oh no, I ended up with 711. I had 760, 770, 711. I'm thinking about the week before. Which I still bowled good last week. I had 230, 240, 230. That's not bad bowling. That's good bowling. Good, consistent bowling. 230, 240, 230, that's good bowling. Barefoot, what's going on? Oh my God. They be killing me. This little spam ads. It's all good. Everybody knows that's spam. We don't know you, bro. All right, y'all. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What up, Rachel? You say on the left lane, stand more to the right and see if it helps. On the left lane, we need to stand more to the left, but we struck though. It's all good. Last time I stood right there, I left the pocket 710, but I wasn't really, you know, super loose like that. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm too mad though, I left the battery at home. So I don't have no light. So it's a little dark probably. But it's all good. We'll get through it. Snake says, I'm thinking 720 or 30 because I'm switching balls. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm throwing it up to right though, so my carry percentage might go up because I'm playing straighter. So it might end up being decent. It might end up being decent. We might end up doing something crazy. Matter of fact, what I should do real quick, just so I don't have no problem, my nail grew just a little bit and I feel like it might become an issue. Just enough to where it might be an issue, especially with this ball. The hole is super, super sharp on this ball. So let's just cut these nails. Cause I can't have no nail for whatever reason. Any little bit of nail, I mean, I know why. I really don't grab it like that. So it kind of just drags off my hand. And my pitch, I got like 3/4 reverse in my finger. So I don't really have a lot of pitch to work with already. So, and with my holes being like fresh off the press, it don't help me none either. But all right, so I got the left lane hooking just a little more than the right lane. So I'm only one left though from the right lane. So we'll see what happens. All right. I gotta keep it in front of me just a little bit better than that, and it'll hook. I'm surprised it didn't hook, but I gotta get it just in front of me a little bit. What's this? This is a 2.8. Keep it in front of me a little better. Blowing that hole a little bit. AJ, what's happening? Hey, if y'all ain't know, AJ went out there and won that Indiana Queens last weekend. So let's congratulate AJ on a Queens win. Went out there and beat up on the people. Showed them who's boss. Like, hold on, let me go on head out here and show y'all how it's done. Boop, boop, boop. Real quick. Uh-oh, what'd I do? I didn't hit the button.
Yo, who are you?
Come on, man. My phone like messed up right now. I done closed my window on accident. Let me figure out how we get back over there. I think it's good though. I don't really need to keep monitoring it. It seemed like it was going strong. It was doing well. I gotta remember I'm throwing that urethane. I gotta hit it, make sure I hit it every time. If you don't hit that urethane, it ain't gonna, you know, hook. So you gotta kind of jam on it a little bit. So. Gotta make sure I hit it. I gotta get warmed up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get warmed up. Like Tabo. Where I remember Billy Blanks. Tabo. I'll warm up. Come on, Bob. I think they messed the schedule up. There's no way we bowl on the same pair, the same team, back to back. Come on now. Been having a bad 3 weeks. Unfortunately, finally saw video of my bowling. Haven't cleared the ball properly, so I found out either that crossover step. Gwen, what's going on? What'd it do? All right, this was the tighter lane. I gotta remember, I'm throwing the urethane. Gotta remember, we throwing the thing. Gotta throw the thing appropriate shots. Come on. Frank, what up, Frank? How do I add 2 scoreboards? I got 2 cameras, Frank. So I got camera number 1, bow. And then I got camera number 2, bow. Woo. So we got 2 cameras. So that's how I got the second scoreboard up there. And I used the picture-in-picture. So that way with the custom crop, so thank you for the custom crop option because I needed that. Because or else I would have had this big window for the whole picture that I didn't need. So. So that way I can, you know, give them a good, because one of the things, especially like for this sport, everybody want to see the score. You know what I'm saying? So if they can't see the score, they like always asking like, what's the score? What's the score? So I wanted to be able to give them a good look at the score, hopefully not take up too much of the picture. Sharon, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in tonight. We're trying to get some redemption. Because Clay beat us up last week. He had like 760 on us last week. You say high-tech producer? Hey, man, I just try to give y'all what y'all want to see. I know what you want. I know what I would want. So if I come back and stream us, you'll bowl. Hey, listen. There's a whole bunch of people want me to come back already anyway. Don't threaten me with a good time. Bob, can't stop it. They can't stop it. They can't stop it. Bob is on fire, baby. But Bob, I'm telling y'all, man, I helped Bob out 1 or 2 times. Bob put that work in. He asked me questions. Bob, like, we ready. Bob said, we are ready. All right. Told you we gotta remember we throwing the urethane. I gotta make sure I roll it right off my hand. Thank you, Bob. You say that's what's up, do your thing, Sharon. Yeah, I'm trying. I gotta, you know. He can't beat up on me like that twice, you know. They really be trying to get me though, I ain't gonna lie. They be happy when they bowl me. They be like, oh yeah. We gotta show them what time it is. And half the time I don't even be paying no attention. I just look up like, oh man, look, they beating up on me, hold on. Bob dancing and whatnot. What does the back of his shirt say? It say, can't stop the slop. That's Bob thing. So the front say Expert Bowler Gaming. And the back say, can't stop the slop. Because that's Bob's quote. So I had to get Bob his own shirt. Revel sent me some stuff. Eventually, I'll probably start selling all the shirts. I just gotta figure out the best way to do it, because I want to be able to make the shirts as affordable as they could be with the best quality in the fastest time. So I don't know if that's gonna mean I gotta make my own shirts or I gotta partner with somebody to make them and ship them or whatever, so I'll figure it out. But he did send me some stuff. I just haven't I haven't really looked into it because I ain't really super ready for it yet. I got to figure out how I transfer the designs from where they at to wherever I'm going to put it in. So it's a few little logistical things, but we're going to get this merch going. I think I know what to do to fix my arm swing and time it so I can get back on track. I know. I talked to Darrell, Gwen, and he told me call you. But I ain't ready yet. So I got too much stuff going on. So once I'm ready, I'll figure out exactly how I want to do it. But I ain't ready yet. I gotta get some money. When I get some money, I'll be ready. I can't come to nobody and I ain't got the money right. So when I do it, I'm gonna have it all right. Hey, you're a thing, boy. Hey, you're a thing, boy. We thing banging it. You say don't rush it? No, you don't? All right. All right, I'll call you. Hey, come on, y'all. Y'all see the scoreboard? Y'all see the scoreboard? We're gonna try to do something big today. Let's go. Otis always say something crazy, and tonight I feel like he ain't say nothing crazy. He only said 840. That's something that I probably could get to realistically. My high series only 848. So I feel like we might be able to get back to 840. I threw a lot of strikes though when I shot 840, and I ain't shoot 300. I had 270, 280, 280? Yeah, I had 270, 280, 280 for 840. So it felt like a ton. I ain't gonna lie to you. It felt like I had something crazy. it felt like I had like 78 or 79, 28. Did I? I don't know. It was a lot. I had a bunch of strikes. That's all I remember. Well, and I remember I ain't really make no money because everybody had 300 every game. Somebody had 300 with their pins every game. I barely cashed. I might have made like $500, $600. I mean, which still ain't a bad week, but to basically have 280 every game. On the right week, I would have gave them a boop, 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 boop. But I'd have had one of them crowbar weeks. But it wasn't the right week. You say kind of like a regular day? No, I wish it was a regular day. Bob Gamble used to call me Mr. 250. He be like, boy, you shoot more 250s than anybody I know.
I got a spare, dude. I'll take it. Come on.
I can shoot 250. Them 270 and 280 games be few and far in between, I feel like. I can't wait till my thumb swell up just a little bit. I just need to go up just a little. That's got a hook low. Messenger Monday is early, baby. We got an early one, Bob. Bob say can't stop the slop.
Come on.
Messenger Monday is early, baby. I got that one left a little bit. And threw a loggy log. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got pumped up after watching Robert Smith, Maximum Bob the other week on Facebook throw that big dumb log that missed. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, I pumped me up, charged up. I was ready. Yeah. Saw. Messenger Mondays. Let's go. I threw 2 messengers last week. Last week was a spectacular week. 2.
Hang on.
They say, come on, Scout. Hey, I wonder what Cal doing now. I need to ask Ali Al. Because Ali Al, they used to be gambling. So he might have seen him. Come on, Scout. What we used to call him, AJ Head? Ain't that what we used to call him, Head back in the day? Or was that a different person? No, that's what we used to call him, I feel like. My body warming up a little bit. That urethane looking good? Yeah, it is, Mike. But it's because everybody throwing it up the right. It's because everybody throwing it up the right. So I should have a little trap right to the pocket. But this is the bad thing about urethane. So the good thing is if you can repeat halfway decent, then your shot will be decent. But you gotta be able to slow your speed a little bit, increase your rev rate a little bit. You gotta be able to throw it really accurately if you wanna strike. Because big variances in the way you miss is gonna be catastrophe. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be for real catastrophic, like extinction level event. You're gonna get 6 when you throw it bad if you miss too much. So that's the only bad part. But we're gonna hope and pray that this thing lasts today. It should though. We halfway through the first game. I got 88. Technically, I got 2 camera batteries if I gotta swap them out. So we should make it. But y'all let me know if the camera or something go out. I should see it, but if something happened. But we should be able to make it all the way. That score camera, I don't know. That battery was only at 68. That's the only one I'm really worried about. The other one I feel like should make it 2 hours. All right. Told you can't miss like that. I missed left. And I ain't really hit it good either. Gotta hit it a little bit more. I was up the back of it too much. I ain't had that little side roll a little bit that I need on it. That's all right. We might make this though. We'll give it a run. See what we can do. I had some heat on that one. Oh, I only say 22. I feel like I had some heat on that one. Lucky, what's going on? You can't stand urethane, the ball don't finish? Yeah, you gotta have some hand here. You can't, so this is why though, because urethane hook real early. So you don't get that finish down lane. So like if my ball would have back-ended a little bit, I would have struck. But because it used up all the energy early, it placked and I left the 810. But that's my fault. I threw it like bad. I missed like way too much to the left. I need to kind of throw it up the lane and let the friction take it. And I kind of squared up too much. What up, sis? What's going on? Thank you for coming to the stream tonight. I hope you had a good day. Tell everybody I said what's happening. You get that baby shower together? Dang, y'all. Stay out. Like, that's the only bad thing about it. Like, I gotta make sure I get around it just a little bit so that ball got this roll going toward the pocket. Still of a hell of a split to lead. Yeah, it was me though. It was me, Jay. Like, the only bad thing with throwing urethane is like the variance off my hand, right? So even if I wouldn't have missed left, it probably still wouldn't have struck. I probably would have flat 10. But I need to rotate my hand just a little early, but I still need to wait on it a little bit to keep it on line. So I hit it decent, but just not the right way. I could have hit it a little more. It probably would have struck if I would have rolled it right. I might have got at least one of them out. But I didn't throw it right off my hand, so it was firm and left and up the back of it. So that's what I get. That is what I get. Clayton went to the purple urethane hammer. He said, I see your urethane and I raise you one. Because I'm throwing a double cross, that's what he said. See, that one will hook. Oh, I think it's too fast. I need to throw it a little slower. I think that was just a little quick. Little quick. I need to throw it just a touch slower. Give it time to come on. Because I thought that was pretty good off my hand. That's all right. We made it. Storm, what's going on? You say throwing the urethane is a skill, it's not for everybody. Hey, that's a fact. It is a skill. It takes a lot to throw that urethane and to bowl good with it. It's just, I just need to be more aware of my pace. Because if my pace a little quick, it's gonna make me throw it a little different. So I gotta just be real cautious with my steps, like taking my steps in the right pace. Because then that'll allow me to get good leverage. And every time I get good leverage, it's gonna strike. Like, that shot wasn't a bad shot. I just don't think that I got into it good to get good leverage so that it would carry. Like, off my hand, it was the right way. I hit my target and everything. It just didn't read up as early as I thought, as much as I thought. So it could be thought a little slower. Could be get a little bit better leverage. The left lane was my hooking lane of the two, but even though it's hooking more, when I miss left, it's not as much friction. Yeah, resin definitely would have been 10 back if I was throwing resin for sure. It says very speed sensitive. That is an accurate statement. I mean, unless you just got the super big jank, right? If you hit it enough, it'll still strike. It'll just be a messenger. Like I threw a log, I could have struck, you know, but it didn't, so. Come on, Bob.
Ready now.
And what's funny, right, is like, okay, I hit the pocket every frame, right? But I still threw 2 bad shots. And I didn't strike. Well, I threw 3 bad shots. And I didn't strike on any of the shots I threw bad. Where throwing resin, I might have still struck. You know, so it's just one of them things where I think the resin is actually better, but it is what it is. All right, I think I need to make a move. Just a little move right here. I might be getting some carry down over here. So I think that we will inch just a little bit. We'll inch just a little bit. Try to get that ball there the way we wanted to get that. Oh, that's a miss. Ah, that's just feet too far. All right.
Quit watching me now.
I know, right?
Quit watching.
You need to ace urethane at a high rate to strike a lot. I don't think you need to throw it perfect, but you definitely got to be in the right part of the lane. You gotta have a reaction for it. I kind of got there too quick. I couldn't like extend out on it good. But it's a lot of traffic over there. There's a lot of traffic over there right now. There's so many people. which is always one of the things that I'm kind of afraid of when you play to the right with all the people. My rev rate is higher, so my ball is more susceptible to the transition in the lane. I don't know if it's that our balls are starting to hook more, which that's what happened last week. So I'll actually probably go with saying our balls are starting to hook more in the front, because that's definitely what happened last week on this pair when I was throwing the resin. Then my ball started to hook, which made it look like it wasn't gonna hook, and moving left helped me. The only bad thing is that I'm throwing urethane. So necessarily, yeah, that might not be the move. But, I mean, we hit the pocket, we just flat 10. If I throw it a little slower, it'll allow the ball a little more time. So maybe we just slow it down, and we should be cool. I'm not throwing it super terrible. Like off my hand, I'm throwing it decent. That last shot wasn't the greatest. It was a little right of my intended line, but Bob 10 backing him. It was a little right of my intended line. And I got around it a little more than I wanted, but I mean, it still wasn't a bad shot. I feel like it had a chance. I think it was just too fast. Like, I need to be like high 15, low 16, like 16-0, 16-1 at the most. I don't need to be like 16-2, 16, I mean like 16-8. That last shot was like 16-8. I don't know. I thought that was gonna strike. No, I still say it was quick. I feel like it was slower though. I did move a little left. So maybe because I got it a little more in the puddle. Play went back to resin, and he got a little break there. I kind of want to keep throwing it though. I feel like it's a good experiment, especially seeing that I don't really throw urethane a lot. This might be a good experiment to kind of play with and see. All right, flat 10, flat 10, flat 10. Boo. I'm winning though, but not in a a great way, but I'm winning. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Do we want to keep throwing the urethane? What can Clay shoot? 50, 180? As long as I get a mark, I got him beat. Which I ain't gonna leave nothing but a 10 pin if I throw it good. I can't leave nothing but the flatty. Revel, what's happening, Revel? Hey, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? It's going all right. It ain't nothing too crazy. We decided that we'll try to play straight with the straight guys today. I can't do it with a resin ball, so I was doing it with urethane. It was going good. I had a spare 4-bagger. Missed a little left to 8-10 on a shot that I didn't throw great. Then I've thrown 3 pretty good shots, but I think the lane transitioned a little bit. I went flat 10, flat 10, flat 10. I missed one, but it's all good. We'll figure it out, see if we can put up some numbers these back to. Well, we gonna beat you.
Yeah, boy.
That's all right. What you throwing?
Huh?
What you throwing?
Well, I started off with a pitch black and I hit the pocket best five, and all of a sudden it just died and I went light 3 frames in a row. White and left the bucket.
Okay.
Left the 2-4-10.
Okay.
You know,
Now what you throwing now? What you switch to?
I switched to the reactive.
Okay.
First ball I left, I stoned an 8 pin. I will take the loss because we got through.
Okay.
Sean had a 108.
108.
Yeah, Sean had 108.
All right. 108's kind of low. But I think I'm seeing the same thing, right? So like I was locked in, I missed left a little, I placked the 810, and then I flat 10, flat 10, flat 10.
Right.
So
Well, I started with the pitch black because in practice, I was literally
Check it out,
going
Bob.
between the first and second arrow.
yeah,
Goes right into the block.
Yeah.
That's where I started doing, and then it's like it just died. It's like
Yeah.
it found more illusion.
yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting to. So, Julian, what's going on? Is it a sports shot? No, it's a China. Bob, you just got to take your time.
I know, tell me about
All right, y'all. Let's see. Let's see if I could dial it in. It might just be we need to move a little to the right. We might just need to inch a little to the right. So let's try that. We'll move that half board we had moved to the left, back to the right, because we were a little high when we were standing here in the beginning. But jeez Louise. I need to jam on it some more. I ain't hitting it enough. That's what it is. I'm throwing it like too good, like a good bowler. Just grab it. Because I definitely thought that was all right. We need to just spank on it a little bit. Let's do some tape maintenance. My hand has swollen up a little, which I feel like it's kind of gonna suck because I don't feel like it's tight enough to where I really want it to feel good. So I don't know about this. It's a little big. We'll try it. Let's see. No, it's too big.
Quit watching me.
It's all right. It's too big. Polar bear, what up? Say good luck. Yeah, I need some luck. No, I need a piece of tape. That's what I need. I should have put it in there right there. I think I'm gonna have to put a half in here because one piece gonna be too much. Oh, let me put my score in. I had all 10 pins, so. All right. Let's see where I can put this tape in here, make it feel a little bit better. Maybe we'll take a half a piece here, put it in the back. I want to make this work though. I kind of don't want to give up on it. I really want to see if I can figure out how to make it strike. This will be good like training and practice for a day where I'm actually having to throw the urethane. Revel did a training session with my niece. She needs to get ready for Syracuse. What's going on in Syracuse? That might be a little better. I don't know, like for the people who throw urethane, like you know urethane don't really absorb the oil like that. So even though I wipe my ball off, I always feel like that thumb hole is slicker than any other thumb hole in any other ball I have. And I got tape in it. So I wonder if that oil is transferring to my hand in some way. I don't know, what y'all think, the people who throw urethane? Well, I'm throwing a double cross, radical double cross. I'm gonna make sure I hit it a little bit harder right here. Cause I think I'm in the right part of the lane. I just don't think I'm hitting it enough. I'm like trying to throw it like a good bowler. I feel like I need to just grab on it. Cause it looked like it's doing the right thing. And it's either too fast or I'm not hitting it enough. So I think it's easier for me to hit it more than to try to throw it slow. Cause I mean, I said I was gonna throw it slow and I threw it like 16.8 still, so. Y'all worked on hand positions today? Okay. What is it, like junior gold or something? Rebel? All right, y'all, so we're gonna find out right here. We're gonna find out if I can figure it out. If I really am the expert bowler. Only had 558 tonight. My first double was in the 10th the last game. Man, it'd be rough when you be having them days like that. What we got? Let me get this one. All right, thank you. All right, so I put a little half piece of tape in here, so at least it should fit a little better. We know where to throw it, because I don't think I need to move it to here, that's for sure. All right, we'll try to hit it a little more. Loosen up our grip pressure on our fingers. There we go. Hit it a little more. Get a little more grip pressure on the thumb, a little less on the fingers. Allow me to hit it with the fingers a little more. Get it to read up better. I know it's something simple. I'm throwing it too hard, or I'm not, you know, it's something, it was something simple. For it to hit the pocket at flat 10 like the perfect way, like every time like that, like it's me. It's me. It's something I'm doing. Something I need to do. Can I revert back to the old school release? No. I can't, Snake. I can't hit it like that no more. I can't do it. I've been bowling so long, like, and worked so hard to get better, I can't even do it. If I do it right now, I'll probably be done bowling for the day. I always found thumb holes to sweat for me until I started using thumb slugs. Yeah, so I use essentially it's a slug, but it's a thumb mold. So I take a mold on my thumb, so then I don't have to like drill a new slug every time to try to make it the same. They just make a whole bunch of molds on my thumb and then put them in the ball. Storm Youth Championships? Okay, in April. Oh, I wonder if the thing making the lanes be bad. Oh man, left to 5-7. Do y'all think that's a thing? Do you think it's a thing? Do you think the urethane messed the lane up? When you throw the thing? Especially like for the whole game, the whole day? I don't know, I'm curious. Let me see. I feel like the main camera battery is the original battery. Dang, this battery on 3%, yo. That's crazy. I'm telling you, this aftermarket battery ain't nothing, man. Hold on, I'm gonna have to switch this battery on this camera. How is it at 3%, yo? Oh, dang, I did have some little batteries in here, too. Hold on. Let me switch it to just this camera for a second. All right, my bad, y'all. I had to swap the camera. Let me see. Is it back up? All right, yeah, it's back. I can't believe that battery died in like an hour. Now I need to check the other one. All right, let's try to do the same thing here. A little more pressure with the thumb, a little less with the fingers. Oh boy. That one finished. That one definitely finished. All right. So, see, we know we could get the ball to finish. We know we can get it to come around the corner. So, I guess I'll throw it straight at the spare because if I'm gonna miss it, I'm gonna miss it anyway. It's probably the easiest way. All right. That's what they say about urethane. AJ say yes. He can't say ain't nobody hooking the ball. Ain't nobody ball hooking. AJ say I deal with it every Tuesday. Mark say you making me miss the old days. You can't say that's the only reason I don't throw it because I'm gonna be the only person on the pair that has a look. My teammates and opponents gonna struggle. Yeah, I usually don't, but let me check this other battery. I'm kind of scared now, even though I know that that one battery was an aftermarket battery. Oh, this one only at 46%. Sheesh. Make me wish I'd have bought that battery. But that's all right, we got one more battery. So if that one made it a game, if this one make it a game, we'll be all right. I forgot the battery, y'all, at home, the big battery to charge all this stuff. So if anything, the only thing might happen is we might lose the scope. That's the only thing. Because I don't have no way. I didn't bring the little battery or the big one. I thought they were in here. I ain't looked. I was running late. Straighter is greater? Sometimes. I don't know if it's really greater right now. I probably would have been bowling better if I'd have been hooking it, to be honest. I'd have had more area. I wouldn't have had to be as accurate. I'd have definitely had more than 190 the first game with them Plaque 10s. I mean, because they weren't bad shots. All them Plaque 10s was good shots. Them would have been strikes going to resin ball. That probably would have been 250. So, but it's all good. All right, looser on the thumb. I mean, tighter on the thumb, loose on the finger. Now I'm hooking it too much. I need to move left. Can you believe that? I went from Plaque 10 to hitting it a little more to leaving a 4-pin. Hooking it too much. Whoever said they hooking the urethane too much? That's a crazy thought, right? My urethane hooking too much. I'm hooking it too much. Woo! Woo! I be forgetting that ball gonna hook. It ain't like when I throw the plastic ball. The plastic ball gonna go straight. I should have ran home and went and got this battery. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Cause we might be in trouble, y'all. Hold on, it ain't focusing. I think I turned the focusing off. Oh, let me put my skull in for the second game. Strike, 4-pin. Uh-oh, I ain't strike. I left another 4-pin. 4-pin, 4-pin. All right, we'll move a little left. Ain't nothing else to do. Can't do nothing else but move a little left. Dang, y'all. I don't have a battery bank or nothing. If I had a Keith, what up, Keith? If I had a portable battery bank, I could have used that. But I don't even have one. I don't have nothing. No power options. Dang, I was looking for one. I might have to get an extra battery, put it in my bag or something. Them batteries expensive though, man. It's like $200 for one of these batteries to run this thing for a few hours. I have an overseas red hammer, but I don't throw it anymore. People cry too much and my teammates bowl too bad when I use it. Not worth the hassle. Yeah, I mean, I feel that. I think that, you know, throwing the urethane probably does contribute to people having bad ball motion. Have a great night, y'all. Best of luck. Hey, Polar Bear, thanks for coming in. You have a good night as well, man. If you're going to sleep, man, make sure you get you some rest. If you're going to work, have a good day at work. If you only going to lose the score, that's no big deal. I can tell y'all the score. Yeah, we'll see. Cause yeah. Well, it's on 42. So this battery might last us the rest of this game, but there's no way that this other battery gonna last the whole day. Cause it's only at 51, so. And I only got one more battery, which that battery bled through super fast. And I bought some aftermarket batteries just to try them out. The regular Sony battery will last like at least a couple hours. This joint right here, oh, I probably could have turned the screen off on the back. Let me do that. Let me see if I can do that. I don't know if I can. If I would have turned the screen off, that would have made the battery last like 3 hours probably. I didn't even think about that. The screen on the back was burning the battery down. All right, let me see if I can turn the back screen off. All right, I gotta move left. I start hooking it, now my ball hooking too much. Start hooking it a little bit, now my ball hooking too much. John says, what setup do you use to film and add the scores on the screen? All right, John, if you go to my YouTube channel, Expert Bowler Gaming, I got a whole video about what I use to live stream on there. It's called like how to live stream anywhere. Or anytime, anywhere, anytime, something like that. Uh-oh. I don't know which part of the menu it's in. Dang, I don't know if I can turn it on. I feel like I can. I might need to just Google it real quick. Because maybe because I'm going fast, I'm looking past the... You say that work? Yeah, I made that video, and then you could see, I made a video about this thing called the YOLO box that I use. If you watch that video, you can see the exact way I got it set up to. Moving the nickel. We moving the nickel. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can turn off the screen. I know I can. I just don't know if I can do it while I got it set up like that. Google it.
You animal. Yeah, right. Straight ball right down the middle.
Camera setting too. Say finder monitor, which I saw that, but I can't. The function is currently disabled. Yeah, that ain't work. I want to turn it off. You got to start your shift, Creole? All right. Thank you for coming to hang out with me as long as you can. I'll see you if you come back. Hey. You got it. All right, that was a little better. All right, we got a little triple right there. Hitting it a little more. Custom key. Menu. Cameras.
Holy mackerel.
I can't adjust the brightness or nothing. I wonder if it's because I'm using the camera and I'm sending the HDMI out. I think that's what it is. So I can't turn off none of this stuff because I'm using it. All right, whatever. We should make it this game at least easy. We only got 3 more frames. Well, I got a 4-bagger now? Oh, 3 in a row, 3 in a row. Well, we'll just leave it on 4 because I'm about to strike anyway. You know what I'm saying? We about to... I ain't even gonna lie, because I'm hitting it like this. It make my elbow hurt a little. My elbow's feeling good. Hitting it like this make it hurt. Thank you, thank you. Jacob Buttriff ain't the only one to throw strikes with the thing. I could grip it and rip it too. I mean, I ain't got that Jacob Buttrick. I ain't got that. He be giving them the high hole spinner. he ain't playing, he be hitting it. But I can do that too, you know what I'm saying? I got a little extra in the pipe still. I could, at the bottom, a little bit. Just a little bit. I ain't got a lot no more, but I got a little bit still. We can give her the old at the bottom. What up, man? How you bowling?
Not very good the first game at all. Second game, I'm doing a little better.
Me too. I ain't really bowled good the first game either. Missed a few spares.
Well, why not doing very well? I mean, I barely broke 100 the first game. It was really bad.
Okay.
But no, now I'm doing okay.
All right. How you bowl Saturday?
Saturday, I did. Well, actually, I can show you. I keep track of it.
Okay. What app you use?
What?
What app you use?
It's called Best Bowling.
Okay. Okay. Is that about what you normally bowl?
These ones are a little lower. That one's a little higher.
Okay. What's your average right now?
The thing says like 143, but
Okay.
really it should be around 150.
Okay. But that ain't really that bad then.
Yeah.
It's just like a mark under.
Yeah.
Yeah. That ain't bad.
Yeah, right now, I think my main problem is this whole time, like for the past year, I've been using a 16-pound ball that I kind of won off somebody, sort of.
Okay.
That they gave it to me for free.
Yeah.
But I still, for that entire time, I was bowling okay with it the whole time, and I never stopped to consider how much I might actually get better with it if I fit it to my hand.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try to get that done this weekend.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, you'll bowl a lot better if you get it fit to your hand for sure.
Yeah.
All right, let me go bowl. Yeah, I met that little guy last week after I got done bowling. He talked to me for a little while. Pretty cool little dude. Doing a little bowling. All right. All right, y'all, I fell off the approach. Don't tell nobody. They're gonna think I'm drunk up here. Yeah, I had some stank on you on that one. Brat.
Just walk away.
Brat.
Just walk away.
I had some extra stank on you on that one. Ooh. I was like, I gotta hit it more. But I'm gonna tell y'all, man, it's them little tricks, right? So like, I understand that if I increase my grip pressure with my thumb, right? So if I squeeze it a little more this way with my thumb, that allow me to free up my fingers. So now I don't have to squeeze it as much, right, to hold on to with my fingers. So I always usually have more pressure with my thumb than with my fingers. But I increased it just a little more. So that way, with my fingers now free, where I don't have no pressure on it, right? It's make my fingers more flexible. So if you want to hit it, your fingers and hand got to be flexible. Your wrist got to be flexible. You can't put revs on it if you got a rigid, stiff wrist, right? Well, if you wear wrist brace, you're not going to hook it like that. It's going to make you get around it and spin it to get it to hook. So being able to reduce that pressure on my fingers allows me to hit it more at the bottom. Them little tricks, man, them little tricks. I'm like, I know I'm close. I'm super close. I'm like right here. it's something I need to do. You got to get you another urethane ball. Had to turn mine in. I had one of the first ones that was deemed illegal. Yeah, you know what? And I'm gonna tell you why I got one, because I really am not a big urethane fan. But if I'm gonna bowl competitively and we gonna bowl on patterns, that's what they gonna throw. Like, they gonna throw urethane. So at the point where they gonna throw urethane, like, you gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? So I would rather, you know, not have it, but I felt like it was in my best interest, especially seeing my rev rate and the way I bowl. If nothing else, it would allow me to play straighter in times where they were hooking a little bit, where I wasn't able to play straighter with a resin ball. Like, I'm not gonna drill no super weak ball because I ain't gonna never use it. So for it to take up space in my tournament bag, it's crazy when I could just drill a urethane ball. And I can shoot spares with it. I can throw it if I need it for strikes and just do it all, so. A little slow off my hand. A little slow. A little bit slow. Do it where I wanted to, just was a little bit slow. It's crazy, we just went from flat 10ing every frame to just 4-pinning every frame now. See if we can make this one. That one wasn't as dicey as the last one. Just for tournaments, Josh. Oh no, John, my bad. This is what I've been looking for, live bowling and explanations as you go. Yeah, I do this every Monday. Every Monday, John. That's what we do over here. If you got questions, man, feel free to ask. If, you know, I got a lot of bowling knowledge and experience. I've been bowling over 30 years. I've ran multiple bowling establishments. I've done just about everything you could do in bowling. I did research and development for Ebonite for over a decade. I used to test all the bowling balls and lead a little research and development team for, man, many years. So, you know, I know a few things. Well, we had a 5-bagger. And then I left another 4-pin. When do I do lessons? Julian, I really don't. Like, so everybody be wanting me to, like, do lessons. I help people for free because a lot of people help me for free and they ain't charge me. They ain't charge my parents, so. You know, I don't want to handcuff people to having to have money to learn how to bowl better, which is why I got a YouTube channel, which is why I do the live streams, you know? So I just ask people, like, you know, if you like the content, it ain't free. You can hit that Cash app. You can donate, you know, through the Streamlabs link if you want, like, because it all helps to keep the stream going. Because we definitely need to buy at least 2 more batteries. Just in case I leave my battery at home again. I'm gonna have to do the other camera though, because I don't want to have to turn that one off, but I'm gonna have to turn it off, at least for a hot second. And I don't know which one now. That was probably bad that I just threw the batteries back in there. Because now, I don't know which one is the good one and which one is the bad one. All right, I'm gonna leave this one in the bag. I'm gonna put this one in my pocket. And I'm gonna hope that the one I got in my pocket is the good one. No, you know what? Yeah. We'll hope that this is the good one. And that's the bad one. I should have just went home and got the battery. I could have been home and back before we started practice. All right, Clay. I could have been home and back and had at least a small battery. Small battery lasts long enough. Clay was trying to run me down, wasn't he? He could have shot 230. I'm in the 230s already. Knocked him out. That strike right there locked him out. You gotta change the scope. That was stupid back. I had to post that one, post. Julian, what's going on? Hound bowling? I struggled the first game. I'm throwing this urethane, but I keep throwing it like not perfect. Throwing this thing. But I shoot 230, 240. 240 this game. I could have went out for 260. I left all 4 pins. Last game I left like 4 flat 10s and an 8-10. And then this game I left 3 4 pins because I started hitting it a little more. So we haven't moved really any. I'm standing in the same spot basically that I started in. I mean, I've inched a half a board or whatever left, but we have not moved. We've been standing in the same spot. It's just on me making good shots. Julian, say way to post it. Yeah, I definitely posted that one. Here, I'm gonna switch this battery now so we can find out if I got the right one or not. So that way y'all don't gotta miss no bowling. So hold on. I'm gonna switch it to the skull for a second. Yo. That's so weird. We lost the sound for a second, but yeah. Curving the urethane. Curving the thing. I just don't be wanting to hit it, man. It takes so much energy to really hit it like that, you know? All right, we'll let it go. I had 17% on this battery. So we'll save this battery for the stash. If we get down to the low, Yeah, it's because I had turned the camera off, so it didn't know where it wanted the sound to go. So, my bad. I mean, I know we should make it at least with the main camera the whole way. The only thing is I might lose the scope, but if I lose it, we'll change it.
How many batteries you got?
Man, so I left the big battery at home because I was rushing. So.
You gotta keep changing it out now?
And the one battery wasn't even charged but like 50% because I ain't charged it after I did a job the other day. Because I really don't be worried about it because I know once I put the big battery on there, it don't matter.
Right.
But whatever, it's all good. It's working.
Yeah, so I have league tonight, and then I also do the junior league on Saturday mornings. Do you think there's any chance that you'd be able to provide some guidance after that morning league?
Yeah, I'll try to. It just kind of depend on what I got going on. So like some weeks I go out and I do other jobs. So I be gone on the weekend a lot of time because I end up going, Seattle area, Seattle, Tacoma.
Okay.
But if I'm here, I'll come up for sure.
Yeah, so the league starts at 10. So I don't know if you want to give me like pointers during it or wait till after. It doesn't really matter to me.
All right, I'll try to come up here. How many people bowl on the team?
What?
How many people are on the team?
There's only two others. There's Jaden over there in the glasses, and then there's another kid named,
So it's a 3-man team? All the teams 3-man? All right. That just give me an idea how long it take for y'all to bowl, that's all. All right, so I don't know if we're gonna have to move much, but we'll see. And this ball lane shine, y'all. I ain't even put no surface on it. If I'd have had some surface on it, I probably wouldn't have to hit it like this. I'd probably be able to just throw it regular. Thing banging. Thing banging, yo. We thing banging. Kendall will be proud. Be like my man throwing that thing all day. Hey, don't show this to Kendall though. Don't show it to Kendall. Don't show it. Kendall might get bold and want to bring out the urethane. Pick up them spares. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta make them spares. Got to make them spares. I could have put the microphone in the other camera so then it wouldn't matter. I did bring that part out of all the stuff. I ain't turned the light on in the office or nothing. I just came in, grabbed the bag like, all right, come on, let's go. I was ready to roll. Trying to get here early enough to set it up and still get some practice. But I could have slowed down just a little bit. Since I usually will pack my stuff early. Hit. I usually will pack my stuff up all early, so I make sure I got it all. I'm sure that I'll see the perp hammer tomorrow night from him. I hope not. I thought he'd been bowling good throwing resin. You know what though? He's so ingrained on the urethane, like even if he shoot 300 with the resin, he probably go right back to the thing. Like, if I shot 300 with the resin, I could probably shoot 600 with the urethane. That boy probably go crazy. He probably. All right. He probably go crazy. We didn't groove them, baby. We didn't groove them with the thing. Hey, man, we grooved them with the thing. Mark say, what's your all-time favorite ball? Oh, man, you know, that's a hard question. I'm not gonna lie to you because I've thrown so many amazing balls over the times that I've been bowling. I mean, it's been so many really good balls, from game breakers to black widows to angular ones, the one overtime. I mean, and to be honest, I threw ebonite balls for, you know, the biggest chunk of time. I was on Roto Grip staff for a couple years. I threw Storm for 1 year. I've been on Brunswick 6 or so years.
Just now.
Oh, almost to 200. That's a good game. If I had to say my favorite ball, Total Envy. Total Envy. Total Envy. Total Envy. That ball, I just threw so many strikes with a Total Envy. I would say Total Envy. Something about them Envy balls. Yeah. I can't think of no other ball that I would like, was mad to get out of my bag. Like, when I couldn't throw it no more, I was super mad. I mean, I really liked Angular One for sure. I like that deadly aim too. You thought I was gonna say Angular One? I really like that ball. I ain't gonna lie to you, I had a gang of deadly aims too. What happened?
I'm not really sure. Clay got a strike that
Oh, and then somebody else got a strike and it gave NASCAR? That's all right, they'll fix it. They gotta fix it fast, man. I don't want my camera to die. Let's see. Man, this thing going down fast too. It went from 99, well, 100. Well, they only said 99 to 92 that fast on like one frame.
Oh, you know what?
So, just gotta make Clay have a strike. You got a strike, right?
Liam finna do it up there. He doing it up there. It don't matter. What up, man? You ready? Yeah. Go hit him in Reno? Okay. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all bowl, man. I wish I could record when I go out there and bowl. Them videos they sent me was so bad from Nationals to pay $200 to get that.
Oh, really? You're not allowed to do it yourself, huh?
I would pay them at least $100 if they let me just record it on my own. If they let me record it myself, I would take a camera and a tripod and I would do it myself. So, but whatever. All right, we ready?
Well, you ought to get Chris to go down there with you.
To Nationals?
Yeah.
I go in May. Yeah, I bowl with the same group every year.
I was planning on leaving Wednesday, but my little doggy broke his freaking leg.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, he's my bud.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine, man, as a dog having a broke leg. You know?
Right? He just came down weird and he got in the back seat. Came down weird.
What up, cuz? Oh, he gotta go bowl. You say, I saw you throw so many strikes that Angular One. What do I think about this new HK22 stuff Brunswick is doing now? Did it hooks? A lot. All the HK22 cover stock balls hook a lot. That's what they do. Hook a bunch. So if you want to see your ball go this way, drill something with that HK22. Because it's definitely going to go left. That's what it's going to do. Like back in the day, the Brunswick balls used to be big smooth. You know what I'm saying? rolly, smooth, control the friction. You can stand in the drive, but hey, these balls hook. We got some good balls though. But you know, I mean, you gotta understand they got like all the brands. With all the stuff from, you know, what we did for all them years at Ebonite, man, they can't lose. I've always liked Brunswick balls though. I've thrown a lot of strikes with Brunswick balls. I ain't gonna lie, like, Brunswick was probably like the best move for me if I'm not throwing like the Ebonite balls. I probably should have been throwing the Brunswick balls when I was throwing the Ebonite balls, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, it is what it is. I mean, for my rev rate and the way I bowl, I don't think the Storm Roto balls really match up really well. I never really kind of found a way to make them work for me the way I need to. They were always just a little too much hook. My ball will hook like an arrow more than everything else, and it sound good, but I don't need an extra arrow. Dang. Kind of lost that one a little bit off my hand. Made me get it a little extra to the right. I ain't get a chance to really hit it good. Dang, man. Yeah, I think that you got to think about the type of bowling you do, what your strengths and weaknesses are. Like for me, I hook it a lot, right? My rev rate is high. So having a ball that's going to blend the drive a little bit better for me is good. Because if I mistakenly hit the drive a little too much, it ain't going to blast off and hook. My ball's reading earlier, which means it's probably not going to over push in the mid lane, which is good for me, you know, so. You don't like that hockey stick look? I don't like that hockey stick look either. I mean, well, I do like the way it look. I just don't like the way it don't strike. When your ball reaction too skid flippy, it's hard to throw strikes, so. I don't like the fact that it's really difficult to throw strikes with it. That's the part I don't like. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's highway robbery right there. Stone the 8 like that. Curving the thing, baby. Thing banging.
Come on, man.
Hey, gonna make that urethane look like resin, boy. We going around them with it. Yeah, bow. Yeah, bow. But like, I think that's just one of the things. Like, Sean, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hey, thank you for coming. You went skating? Ooh, I ain't been skating in so long. I ain't had the ooh. I don't even got my skates no more. I don't even know what happened to my skates. Yeah, we taking some punishment back out on Clay for last week since he beat up on me. we getting some punishment back. I might have to get me another pair of skates one of these days. They probably $250 now for a good pair of skates. I remember they was at least $160, $70, $80. Cuz, you still in here? You got your skates, Carl? I don't even know where to go to get those skates, especially not out here. I mean, I don't know. I wonder if they got like a big roller rink. I mean, it probably ain't no rink like how we go to the rink. You just got some new ones? Dang, $1,000. $1,000. What type of boot you got? You got a gold boot with a gold plate? You got a gold-plated hard candy plate with some titanium wheels? What type of skates you got cost $1,000? Jeez Louise. You say, hey, you ain't pay that much? Hey, we used to be in there rolling, boy. We used to skate about 3-4 days a week. We almost used to be at the skate rink every day. We used to be Monday at Rich City, Tuesday at the rink, Wednesday, Glenwood. Was it Glenwood on Wednesday? Thursday, I don't remember where we was going Thursday. 76. Friday, I think, was Glenwood again. Saturday, we ain't really used to skate like that on Saturday unless we went to, was it Maywood? Glenwood? Maywood? And then Sunday, of course, we was at the rink. Ain't nowhere else you'd rather be. I don't know what's going on. I keep losing it. Like maybe I'm touching the oil or something. I lost that one too. That's so crazy. I don't know why I'm losing it all of a sudden like that. Man, I ain't used to be going that Saturday till 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. Some exotic camel skin boot. Yeah. Yeah? They got a rink in Seattle too? Uh-oh, I might have to check it out. You got all that? Oh yeah, Thursday night was like ladies' night at the rink. You right. Yeah. I mean, it was hard, man, after we was out kicking it with the Cock Club all day on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? And then we might ride through or something, but we wasn't in there skating all night like that. I know I wasn't. Okay. All right, Sean. Yeah, send it to me. I might check it out. All right, we'll definitely make it through this game with the main camera. We might even make it through with the other camera. It's on 5%. I'm gonna let it die. When the battery go all the way down, then I'll swap it. Cause we only need to get 17% worth of battery. Oh, messenger for the nickel, Bob. Come on. I don't know what's going on though right now. I like can't hold the ball. I'm like losing it. There we go. There we go. I don't know, it's weird, like, I might just be rushing a little bit or something. Touching the oil or something. Yeah, man, I ain't been skating in. I left 76. That was probably the last time I went skating since I was on 76 in Racine. I left 76 in like 2012. So it's been a decade since I put, my legs gonna be ugly. Be out there with them, especially with a pair of brand new skates that ain't broke in. I'm gonna look like a lost dog out there. Clay gonna beat me up this game. He said he gonna get some revenge. Yeah. Well, let me put my skull in, because I definitely ain't do it. My elbow hurt now. Been hitting it too much. Uh-oh, Lynn. Huh. Baby calf. He might make that. That was close. He almost made that. He left a 4, 6, 7. He almost made that joker. That was close. I was like, you got a chance to make that when you threw it. Yeah. It was right there. All right, y'all. Let's see if Clay makes some mistakes and I can run him down with this 240. I can't ball over 240. I need a lot of help, though. He can shoot 90. If he missed, he can shoot 50. So I need to strike out. I need him to miss twice. Well, let me see what the battery at. 1%? All right, I'll swap it when I come back, because it's definitely gonna die. But we only got 4 frames, so we'll be good, because it's definitely probably gonna die while I'm up there. But I got 17%, I think it said, on this other battery, so we good. Hook, hook, hook. Just when you thought it was all over. That's right, they can't stop the slop. You never give up on it, Bob, you never give up. You gotta believe it all the way to the end. If I hit one, I feel like I can make it. I don't know what it is. My thumb like a little small when I come back. I got some twang on it right now. Dang, it still ain't died. It's on 1%. It's holding strong. All right, here, let me swap it. Hold the battery light on, though. Oh, wait, hold on. Because the sound gonna go off if I don't switch it. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish.
That's it. That's it.
All right, here we go. All right, now we back. It says 17%. This ain't 33% somehow now, but whatever. We got enough to make it. We got enough to make it through. Let me check this other one. Oh yeah, it's at 74. We'll make it, we'll make it. We'll make it, we'll make it. I bet I don't never do that again. I bet I make sure I got that battery. I be lazy with it sometimes too, because I don't live that far. So I don't even be looking hard like I'm supposed to. All right, here we go. Dang. Slow. Slow, slow, slow. Slow, slow, slow. Slow, 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 slow. I don't know, y'all. I almost feel like I should shoot at the 4-pin. I feel like I got a better run on the 4 right here. I thought I had a shot at it. I need to move left over there though. If I move left, I probably won't have to worry about it. I mean, it wasn't a great shot, but well, this is what I'll say. If I threw resin, I'd have had more score. Which is why I always usually throw resin, even when they hard, because I just feel like it gives you that advantage of when you throw it bad, your ball still strike. Come on, Bob. I mean, I got the urethane in case you really, really need it if they really dirty or you just gotta throw urethane, but use resin. Use resin. Don't fall for the thing trap. I can thing bang. All right, broke it up. But I'll tell you what though, in the tournament, it'll be a little different because you'll be moving lanes. So it'll be easier because you're moving lanes. So throwing urethane in the tournament will be a lot easier than doing it like staying on the same pair, just blowing up the spot forever. But it seemed to work out for Clay. He figured it out. Got to get it there for this last game. I feel like if it wasn't for those first two bad shots, I'll take that last one. But the first two, I just kind of like lost off my hand for whatever reason. I feel like my body temperature going back down to like when it was cold. So my thumb is shrinking, which I didn't really realize was happening. Dang, and I had asked for 2 misses too. I could have ran them down. We gonna have to flag now. I inched a little to the left. Probably shouldn't have moved. Moved a little too much. I just inched a little too. It's crazy though, like how I haven't really moved like the whole day. I've been standing in like the exact same spot the whole entire day. I just moved a little bit, then I flat 10. It's crazy that you could do that. Like, that's something that used to happen like back in the day. You'd be able to like stand in the same spot all day, boom, shoot 800, be like, I never moved. Don't happen that much no more. It really don't happen that much anymore. All right. I know I'm getting beat up. You beating up on me. Okay. Let's go. I don't know though, what y'all think? Y'all think it was worth it? Think I should have just threw the resin ball? I think I should have threw the resin ball. I think I'd have struggled like at least 5 to 6 more times today. Like that shot with a resin ball would have struck. I guarantee it probably would have struck. I found it hard to believe I wouldn't have struck if I'd have threw a resin ball right there. So. Come on, Lynn. He left the 5'8". He left the 5'8", y'all. That's one. Oh, he made all of them. I got my revenge. I beat up on Clay. That's one. I take my little revenge this week. Oh no. I don't. Oh God. I don't think it's worth it. Every blue moon, I think, you know, it makes sense, but. You say, of course, I'd have struck more. Yeah, I'd have threw the resin. I wasn't really throwing it amazing today either. Yeah. Come on, Bob. I threw some quality shots. I did. What's up, Gary? What's going on? I threw some quality shots, but not enough to really make a big difference. It's weird though, like, if you watch my videos where I tell you about practicing, right? Like, if you want to get better, like how to practice, like this is one of the things. And this is why, like, use your spare ball or use urethane. Play in a part of the lane where it's not the part of the lane you should be playing so that you could try to work on your repetition and repeat better. Because throwing a ball that you shouldn't be throwing, playing a part of the lane where you shouldn't be playing, is going to be great for when you need to repeat, right? So while I might not have repeated the best today, I've been working on feel, right, all day. Putting my hand in the ball, making sure I got the same feel, being able to repeat the shots. My elbow's still not 100%, and it wasn't feeling too good once I started hitting on it, which could have contributed a little bit to these errant shots, because it don't feel great, but it don't hurt real bad like it was hurting the other day. So I blame it on my inability to repeat shots, but for whatever reason, it really don't matter. I threw it bad, but it definitely helps. Like if I bowl something tomorrow, I'll bowl way better because I threw urethane today. That's for sure. My touch will be a lot better. My feel will be a lot better. I'm gonna inch a little left here. See, I didn't need to move over there, but over here I definitely needed to move left. I moved on that left lane for no reason. If I don't move over there, I would struggle. So, but I think, you know, it's good to throw it, especially in competition. You see how it works, so when you need to use it, you know what it's gonna do. Because it's hard to have confidence and throw a ball that you never use, you know? So, every now and again, you gotta at least throw it. Can I catch it? Can I catch it? Oh, it's too late. I should have came back here. Dang. Dang, it slid over, yo. It slid over. Dang. It slid. Dang. I wasn't even thinking about the replay. I could have replayed it for y'all. I was so mesmerized that it stood. ain't hit that one extra. I was like, whatever. It's the last ball. That's crazy. Slid that joint helps make you more accurate, especially with the plastic. Yeah. Good ball, Clay. Dang. I can't believe that slid over like that. I think you beat me for series too, because you shot 250. Yeah, I only had 200.
From last week.
Yeah, especially with the plastic ball. Oh, wait. I mean, it's definitely gonna make you better when you use plastic, but I mean, 190, 250, 190. Not a bad week. Throwing the thing. I didn't really throw it good. That first game, I needed to hit it more. If I hit it more the first game, we would have had like 250 the first game. This last game, I threw them couple little shots, kind of janky, but he had a chance to have a big game the last game too. But I think that's cool. That's cool. We got some learning, some knowledge out of it. I played right with the thing, to play right with them. Even though they all played left of me, I feel like I was right at everybody. They all played left of me, so maybe maybe next time if we bowl them, I use something like the weakest ball I got in my bag. I would have to go look and see what the absolute weakest ball I got that I could probably play to the right is. I don't know. But maybe that'll be a little bit better. And we'll see if we can stay a little farther left than where I was today, but I mean, yeah, a little farther left than I was today. But not as far left as I would be if I was throwing resin. And we'll see what happens. Because I'm pretty sure we'll probably bowl them again, at least one more time. But these batteries probably gonna die, y'all. So I think I'm gonna get out of here so that way the batteries won't die and y'all be out here looking like, what happened? But hey, shout out to everybody, man, who hung with me tonight. Shout out to all the people who come every single week. I really appreciate y'all. Rhino, so you know what, like, that's what I was saying earlier, Mark. I really don't drill balls like that because, in all honesty, I never have a chance to use something that weak. Like, I'd rather throw a stronger ball. I mean, to throw a ball that's got like a no core and just a little pancake block, for me, I don't feel like it's a real advantage to me. Like, they put so much oil on the lanes now. Even when they hooking, I don't want a ball that's like flippy on the back end. I want something that's gonna be smooth because if it's a short pattern, it's tons of friction anyway. So, all right, Mike. Hey, be safe. You enjoyed it. Hey, thanks for coming through. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We had some technical difficulties because I was rushing this week. I promise next week I'll make sure I got all the stuff. I was tripping. I was hungry, y'all. I'm doing this diet, right? I said I was gonna do a week with no meat. So all I ate was fruit and stuff the other day. And I ate some fruit and a salad today. So a week with no meat, mainly fruits and vegetables. Twisted Fury. Hey, I struck a lot with that Twisted Fury. That Twisted Fury Pearl I had, I threw crazy strikes.
My dad has 15 pounder back the road.
I threw some crazy strikes.
The drill full roller for him to shoot 7 pins with tonight. It's the only ball you can actually see how much rotation it has.
Yeah. Yeah. That Twisted Fury. Yeah. But I'm out of here, y'all. I'm gonna go and eat me some more fruit. I just bought some apples, some bananas, and some strawberries. So that'll be my, and some what did I buy? I bought like a big old canister of like bar stuff. So it's like peanuts and cashews and pretzels. I can't say bar nuts because yeah. So it's like but you know, it's a mix of a whole bunch of different stuff. I think it's some almonds and something in there, some cashews and peanuts or something, and some pretzels. I've been losing weight. I'm gonna try to lose a little bit more. I feel like if I lost a little weight, that'll help this knee out. which I haven't had no problems with my knee. I lost like a little more than 10 pounds. I ain't had no problems with my knee, 0. My quad hasn't been hurting, so if we lose 10 more, I'm sure we're gonna be back. We gonna be back. So I'm trying to lead by example, you know what I'm saying? Lead by example. Hopefully we go from larges back to the mediums I used to wear about 10 years ago. Used to look good with my little medium shirt on, you know what I'm saying? Instead of these larges. But, all right, y'all, I'm out for real. Peace.